Y'all let me know what you think. You think he's being sincere? You think this is a play for a bag? Or you think this is a play for more women? Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments below.
I robbed some women of their baby making years, dragging them along. They built me up. Look at me now, and look at them. If you were creative, I folded you into my artwork. If you were in my artwork, I gave you your job. I mastered your life. I gave you a house, food, everything you needed. I protected and provided for you. I did what men are supposed to do.
So I'm not understanding how you rob a woman out of her baby making years when you provided and you did all you could do for her. Seems like a choice she made alongside you. To me, it seems like that's an even trade. If I'm providing and protecting, I'm actually giving you a job, so you're making your own money, as well as me giving you a home, food, place, what's wrong with that?
I remember different quotes I said, just really manipulative things to say, no one's gonna love you the way I do.
Sometimes that's true. A lot of times that's what a lot of women say to men. When men either leave or the woman get tired of the man, she don't want him anymore, they're gonna say, no one's gonna do for you as much as I've done for you. So what's wrong with the man saying that, if that's true, right? I don't see that being something manipulating. The truth is the truth. Now, we don't know for a fact if that would be true in a lot of situations. I have friends who've dated great women who did everything for them. They messed it up and they never got anyone as good as that person was anymore. So that's true. So I don't understand how that's a manipulating thing. I probably know even more women that had a good guy, but because he didn't check XYZ box, they couldn't deal with him anymore, and they end up missing out on a good man who was protecting, who was providing, who was gonna do everything they needed them to do as a man and more, husband, whatever the case may be. And they find whatever reason to, leave them. Maybe they think the next person is even better. So what's wrong with a person saying that you're never gonna find a person who treats you as well as I treat you, who does as much for you as I do for you, who cares for you as much as I care for you? There's nothing wrong with a person saying that, especially when it's true. I don't see how that in particular is manipulating. I know me personally, I've heard that more from females than it was me telling females that. I've never told a female that she won't find better than me. I find it more on the female side that women can never accept that her ex upgraded. They would never consider the next person their ex talked to as an upgrade. She can be a bona fide 9-10. She can be career woman. She can damn near be a millionaire. But she would not say that her ex-boyfriend leveled up on her. Women won't. Men don't have that problem. I've said to numerous of my male friends, when they lose girls and we see who that next person may be, I'd have left you too. Men don't have that problem of admitting that their exes can upgrade beyond them. Who's to say you can and you can't find better after me? I don't think that's manipulating. I see it from both sides. I don't want to get it misconstrued. I don't want to sound I'm contradicting myself, but I see it from both sides. You can find better than me, or sometimes you may not find better than me.
My God, I'm ashamed of it. And that's what makes me angry when I see my brothers do that. We can't do that to the women that have done so much for us to even exist. And I saw myself for the first time. All the things I'm saying now, horror. Bit by bit, I strip myself of my former self.
Now, I don't have a problem with anyone. I don't have a problem with anyone self-reflecting. That's one of the things I talk about a lot. Is I feel like people should self-reflect more, and that's cool. Now on the flip side, if this is real, this is what accountability looks like. Someone fessing up to what they feel they did wrong to people. Also, accountability is making sure you get it right with those people. So what have you done to make right with the people that you wasted their time? That's really what it boils down to. After you figure out what it is that you've done wrong, what do you do to make right? It's two parts of accountability. But honestly, this is not something that's just totally limited to men doing. A lot of women do the same things in different ways. I think people in general are manipulative. I think everyone manipulates in some kind of way, so no one's exempt from this. But in the same sense, when you come to that realization that this is what you're doing to people and it's hurting people, the best thing to do is understand what you're doing. Take accountability for what you're doing and fix the problem. Because if you don't fix the problem directly with that person that you manipulated, then you can't get mad when the tables turn, or you can't get mad when people don't accept you for the new you. Be very careful how you treat people out here these days. I'm a sole believer in treat people how you want to be treated. Now, I don't know this guy, but if I'm just looking at this from just a person who just looking at it, I know the play. I get the play. Even just listening to him, like I hate to judge off, I don't know this man. I don't know how he normally talks, but if this is just any other average Joe person, it sounds more like bragging than it does remorse. It doesn't sound like I'm sorry. I don't know what to take of this, you guys, so I'm gonna accept this as if he really did get the help.
And I swore that the next relationship that I would get in, I would work as hard at love as I worked in my career.
And there it is. That right there, that last statement alone is about to have his inbox flooded with women. There's nothing wrong with self-reflecting. There's nothing wrong with, putting your cards all out there and seeing how you can better yourself. We do need to talk about how men can be manipulated. I like to say people, but someone told me the other day in my comment that I'm a red pill channel, and I told people I'm not red pill. I had to tell people off front, I'm not red pill, I'm not blue pill, I'm not green pill, I'm not no pill. I'm a realist. I call it down the middle. I'm a person who has experienced life, single and married. So I understand a lot of things, I got a different perspective on things. You may not always agree with the things I say, but one thing about it, I always try to be respectful. I'm not here to pander to anyone. I don't have no outside agendas, there's no propaganda, none of that stuff. This is just authentically me. This is what I think. I'm not beyond approach, I'm not beyond correction, but please do not put me in the bracket of red pill, blue pill. I don't recognize none of that stuff. This is just Sean from Envy. And if you don't know, Envy stands for nobody validates you. And that's just pretty much my lifestyle. That's the kind of lifestyle I subscribe to. If you feel like I should do more videos on mental health situations, let me know. But I do try to get my perspective on things that I see that could be done better in the men and the women's community, especially black community. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you like this video. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe to this channel as I still try to stretch and reach for my goal of 700 subscribers. We almost there. My goal is to try to at least hit 1,000 by the top of the year. But if you guys can help me with that goal, hey man, I very much appreciate it. Merch, I do have merch available. Make sure you go to the site. I do have a coupon going on right now for 15% off on all things. Check out the link in the bottom of the description for that. It's a promo code. Make sure you put the promo code at checkout before you place order. Y'all let me know what you think. You think he's being sincere? You think this is a play for a bag? Or you think it's a play for more women? Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. It's your boy Sean for Envy. And if there's nothing else, you guys stay safe, stay cool, love yourself, love each other. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.